look good. Alright, we done. Let's go.
Miss V, yo.
You know everything's Afro shit.
Swag.
Yes, you know.
Ajababa, Ajababe, 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 Ajababe, baby love, I get it blow man for my ghetto. I go make it bound, make it settle. Even if you be the devil, oh yeah, make a pass, make it let go. If you know I'm trouble, say you wanna put it head for my leg go. No, you wanna put it close for my netto. Oh yeah, boss, make it follow. Nobody go be run for my circle. If you wanna join one, loco loco. I could teach you, make you shoot like a rebel. Send me kunto kwa yempata, enije wawa yenkasa. Send me kunto kwa yempata, enije wawa yenkasa. Ajababa, 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 Ajababa,
Baby, I got it waiting, you know. Girl, it be holiday where money day. Yeah. Will you be hotter than a sauna, yeah? Hotter than the summer, yeah. So baby, make me run away. I wanna give you plenty take away. Yeah. Whenever you need me, I go be on time. Me, I want a vitality, I go chop a mango. Girl, I give me one, you don't get nowhere to rango. Pull up on your hands, you go say hello to Django.
Ajababa, 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 Ajababa. Show. See me how they go. Y'all let no. I keep it on the low.
What's up, everybody? My name is Balfour Chem. I am currently a senior here at the University of Texas Rio Grande Valley, and I run track as well over here. And I'm going to be giving you guys a virtual, or kind of like a virtual tour of our track facility, our track and soccer facility. It's called the University of Texas Rio Grande Valley Soccer and Track and Field Complex. I don't know if you can see that. I'm not really good with the camera, as you can see, but yeah, it's actually very beautiful. It's not too old. It actually was what do you call it? It opened in 2014, so honestly, it's fairly new. This is the Dan and Terry Martinez Leadership Wall. Dan and Terry Martinez Leadership Wall is an opportunity for alumni from our legacy institutions to leave behind a unique physical mark with the UTRGV athletics. It goes to honor the alumni and their legacy live on. So these are all for former alumni and stuff like that on the wall. I'm gonna take you to this is the ticket booth. As you can see, admission is free. Corona and stuff like that. So ain't no games right now. I'm gonna take you to the indoor and outdoor track and field records and stuff like that. Here it is, track records and stuff like that. My name should be over here, but unfortunately they haven't updated it yet. I don't know if you can see it. David Hunter already beat his record, so hopefully they update it. We never got to have an outdoor season last year, so I wasn't able to break the outdoor record. But this is the record, where the records and stuff like that are held and stuff like that. So stay tuned. I'm gonna give you more in depth about basically how this place is built, the amount of funding that probably went into this, and I'm gonna give you like a very in depth of actually where everything is and stuff like that. So stay tuned. All right, so we are currently walking. I'm gonna take you guys to the trainer's room. We actually have two different training rooms, I would say. The first training room is on the east side of the campus, which is far out. I don't know if we'll be able to get into it today, but I'm gonna take you to the training room that's right over here. And get you to see exactly what we're dealing with. This is actually, I'm entering in through the athlete entrance. It's right over here. This is how you get in and stuff like that if you're an athlete. Yeah, so come on, let's go. As you can see, I don't know if anybody's here. Let me see. Door's locked. But this is the trainers. There's 2 different rooms to it. We need the ice bath, that's where you go. Ice, there's a bike here. So this is just a small view of the trainers and stuff like that. And then we have the locker rooms. Currently they're closed, but the guys' locker room, track and field, would be here, right? COVID-19, you know how it is. Females be over here. This is the females' locker room as well. So it's not, you know, it's pretty close to the field. Soccer has this is the coaches' locker room. This is the men's coaches. And this is the women's coaches' locker room. And stuff like that. And they're all closed due to COVID and stuff like that. They're also working on maintenance too. So that's pretty much how it is.
Track.
Purchase your tracks today.
So that was an in-depth look at basically a whole visual look at how the track and soccer field looks. As you can see, it's actually well kept, and it just rained. It's actually pretty cold and chilly. Over here, it's not that cold, but it's definitely unlike valley weather. I'm about to head to the pole vault and show you exactly how the other side of the track, because there's more to it than just the track itself. We have the field events sections and stuff like that on the other side of the thing. So we're going to see how it looks like. So yeah, stay tuned. So 2014, the complex had seen about 8,500 people, but fast forward to up to now, you can see up to at least 1,250. So that's a big increase and stuff like that. As you can see, we are on the track. This is the main track. This is where most of the athletes compete, and they have their events. In fact, the conference event, national conference championship will be held here in May 2021. So stay tuned. As you can see, there are athletes actually practicing and stuff like that. So won't disturb them, but just giving you in-depth. This is basically like exactly what they do their stuff at. So
Here, first he had the high jump, now he comes off for some
so
pole vault.
this is where people pole vault. You know, I'm not good at this, but here's look at them.
I think that's your best one, Marco.
Yeah, so this is exactly where they pole vault. So that was the pole vault. This is the shot put. This is where, you know, the throwers actually do the thing. We got shot put over here. We got discus on the other side. As you can see, continue in there. I mean, it's like I said, it rained yesterday, so this is exactly, you know, how it is. Discus is on the other side. And I don't know much about throwing. As you can see, the seating, and then hammer throw. This is where they throw their hammers and stuff like that. And the last throwing event, javelin. That's the runway for javelin. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So yeah. So this is the other side of the pole vault runway. It really doesn't matter which side you do it on, but normally they prefer to go with the wind. Or so depending on exactly the wind, how the wind's blowing, that's exactly where you do it. Well, I'm going to take you to the long jump and triple jump runway. So as you can see, this is covered. We barely use this runway or this pit because, as you can see, there's grass all over it. But this is exactly where I actually spend most of my time when it comes to my events. In the pit, in the sand. I do both long jump and triple jump. This is the long jump board is right there. This is the long jump board. The triple jump board is right here too. This is the triple jump board. This is 36 feet from the pit, and this is 40 feet from the pit. Same goes over there as well. We have four different pits, so we can actually house many events. So let's say we can house 2 different track meets at the same time. So honestly, it's actually pretty good that we actually have this. So yeah, I'm gonna take you next to the high jump pit. Before I take you to the high jump pit, I'm gonna take you to the equipment room. So this is where you find all of our equipment, from soccer to everything. When it comes to soccer, most of their equipments are over here. I know this is kind of dirty, but this is exactly how it is. This is where they keep their equipments. Soccer balls. As you can see, this is a lot, you know. Us both track and soccer share the same equipment room. So as you can see, we got the shot put balls over here. They got discus on the discus over here, stuff like that. The javelins on that side. As you can see, we also got hurdles. You won't normally see them. We got blocks. So anything you need from track to soccer, you can find it over here. We got the baby hurdles, and then we got med balls. You know, just in case you want to get some weight training and stuff like that around here, we can also get that done. Lastly, let me take you to the high jump. Like I said, I'm fairly new to high jump, but I've done it for a bit. I did it last time in high school. I gave up after that when I hit college, but honestly, I'm gonna be doing this pretty much this coming school year, or this coming track season. So stay tuned. But this is basically the pit. This is how the pit looks when it comes to the mat and the bar. There's a lot. You can see I'm a left-footed jumper, so I can just, yeah. But this is basically how it looks when it comes to the way they built this is honestly kind of different. I would say that because honestly, when it comes to people who are able to use this track, the only people who can use the track are strictly track athletes or athletics. When it comes to UTRGV athletics, it's not really open up to the neighborhood, so people can't really just come in here and do whatever they want. It's like I said, it's not by the campus itself. I would say it's actually like a few blocks away from campus. So you definitely, instead of actually wanting to, you can't walk to. You can. Sorry about the interruption. What I was saying is you can't really do. If you're a regular student, you can't. You're not allowed to be here. You gotta be used UTRGV athletics only. You got, you know, soccer goals over here and stuff like that. But when it comes to, they always keep this place clean. The way they built it, like I said, this is actually fairly new. They built it not too long ago, around 2013, 2014. And when they built it, it was they didn't anticipate how the student body getting as big as it did because they rebranded back in 2015. So you know, with them rebranding and the school getting bigger than it was, they had to make accommodations for seats and stuff like that. That's why you can see that it seats 1,250 people now. Yeah, but overall, they're actually doing some renovations. In fact, they're planning on building very brand new locker rooms, because honestly, the locker rooms, those locker rooms have been there for a minute. Definitely been there for a minute. But they plan on doing, hopefully, like they can, with Corona and COVID and stuff like that, kind of hindering the plans and stuff like that, because it was supposed to be done this past August, but with everything that's going on, it got pushed back, and hopefully I think it's going to be done by next year, 2021, the fall of 2021. So we honestly got to stay tuned. Other than that, what do you call it? I'm gonna see exactly what's next, and we'll see if we can, go to the weight room. So stay tuned. We're gonna try. I'm not gonna say. We're gonna try and see exactly what happens. All right. So as you can see, we were not able to make it to the weight room. Unfortunately, they were busy, and I was not allowed access. I feel like I didn't cover enough when it comes to basically the facility. I did my research here, and I was able to basically get some things about how the complex was built. One thing I will say is when it comes to the neighborhood around the track complex, actually everything is very tight-knit and very close. You got the medical place right next to it, like a few blocks down, and also developing another hospital, or not really hospital, but a clinic right outside it, which is very next door. There's plenty of land in the back that, like I said early in the video, that they're going to plan to develop a better locker room from what we already have. But to talk about what we have now and basically the complex and stuff like that, the complex was actually agreed on July 2013, and they started funding basically around that time of year up to like August 2014. That's when they started construction, but it was privately funded, and before everything was actually done, it was actually UTPA, University of Texas Pan American. And once they combined and things got bigger, that's when they decided to create a new track, because they already had a previous track on the other side of campus, close to the gym, on the east side of the campus. But the complex actually opened in 2015, and it's home to, as you know, Division I track and Division I soccer. When it comes to the money and the funding for the whole thing, actually, it costs a lot of money for both the men's and the females locker room. Really, $100,000 straight off the gas. When it comes to lights, $400,000. The spectator seating was up to $250,000 each. They had a clubhouse, the lounge, and that was very expensive itself. The offices were $50,000 each. The steeplechase pit was $25,000, and literally every single, when it comes to the pole vault, the javelin, the discus, everything that I stated previously in the video, each of them cost $25,000 for funding in itself, which is a lot of money. When it comes to the alumni thing that I showed in the video earlier before, it was actually $1,500 to get it decorated and stuff like that. But overall, it costs up to it costs a lot of money, as you can see. So and as we can see, it's not finished. They're not finished with the production of the facility. They've already got pretty much most of the stuff done, but they're still developing. A new locker room. So hopefully by, let's say, August of 2021, they should actually have it done. But other than that, I really appreciate you guys for sticking with me with the tour. Sorry for it being cut short, but I really do appreciate you guys. You guys have a blessed night, and I'll see you tomorrow, or I'll see you later.